This age that we call the age of Trump is characterized mainly by uncertainty. We need to respond with lateral thinking. We need to be creative in thinking about possibilities, about alternative scenarios. And there is a risk here. The risk is that we intuitively begin to make opposition to the policies of Donald Trump. That's a mistake academically. In my assessment, Europe now is becoming a realist power. It is still a liberal power, and it is also a defensive power. The European Union as such is not a global security provider because it does not have the capacity. It may contribute to their management, it may contribute to solutions, but it cannot have a heavy presence such as the United States can have. The European Union can become and is becoming, and it is still a global actor who can lead by example. The Union has been criticized as being at the brink of collapse or failure. However, until now, so far, it has proven a surprising resilience in the management of this crisis. The management may be costly, may be in the long term, but yet it is more successful than we could have thought a few years ago. To take the example of the Greek financial crisis, let's imagine what would have happened had Greece been forced out of the euro area, as many have suggested, in July 2015. A month later, about 1 million migrants and refugees from the Middle East have entered the country. Now, a country in a deep financial and economic crisis outside of the euro, accepting 1 million of refugees without having the solidarity of the other partners. Can we imagine the situation that would have been created in Southern Europe and the threats to the peace? Peace has been maintained at this so critical juncture is a huge success of the European Union, and we should think of the Union as a power which has learned to live in complexity, something that the United States has not succeeded in doing. If you think that this topic is of interest to you, then you're welcome, and I would be more than happy to have you in my lecture on the 3rd of October. Thank you.